back with another process video. Today I am going to be using the February Noel Mignon kit, as well as this one piece of paper that I had pulled out of the Hello Love crate paper pad. I think that was from last year. So I'm just showing you the papers that I think I might be using. I am going to be using a white cardstock for my background. I initially pulled out 3 photos, but I do end up just using 1. And at first I was going to bump the photos up together like that, but I end up matting them separately and just giving them a thin border. I'm going to try and figure out, and it's going to take me a while. And in fact, after I edited this video, I noticed this is longer than most of my videos. And it's kind of crazy because this is pretty simple. This is a pretty simple layout, so I don't really know why the video is so long. I probably could cut some more stuff out, and I didn't. If you don't watch it, I'm not going to be sad. It's okay. Here is where I decide I want to put that blue directly behind my photo. And it's just because the sky was so blue that day. I thought it looked pretty nice because there's a separation between the blue of the photo, the pink of that first Hello Love paper border, and then the blue of this paper right here. This is an Illustrated Faith. And I think I mentioned this. This came in a Noel Mignon kit. Now, I subscribed to Noel Mignon. It started in January. And the way the Noel Mignon kits work, you have like a 6-month term. It's a 6-month commitment. And after that 6 months is up, you can resubscribe or not. And I was just testing it out. Previous to Noel Mignon, the only kit club I ever belonged to was Scraptastic. And as many people know, they don't do scrapbook kits anymore. So I went ahead and tried out the Noel Mignon kit, and I liked it. But once CHA happened, there's so much neat new stuff. I went ahead and purchased quite a bit. I did not do hauls on any of it. So I think on this term for Noel Mignon, I am not going to continue. But that has nothing to do with the kits. The kits are great. It's just that I went a little bit overboard with the new product from this new release. Okay, so right here is where I went ahead and started cutting the banners. And I think this came from a sketch. Now, normally I would show the sketch up front, and in this instance I didn't, and I don't know why. But because there are banners, it kind of leads me to believe that it was from a sketch. I'm going to go ahead and trim down that side. I decided I did not want any ripped paper after all, so it does get trimmed down quite a bit. I'm going to use the floral background, or that floral paper, kind of as a big background behind the photo layers. I also use that same floral paper for the banner, and also I do fussy cut out several of those flowers to use. This piece I'm cutting right here is a piece of that Illustrated Faith paper, and I cut it into a banner. When I cut banners, I just cut a little bit into the center and just angle each side up toward it, and it very rarely comes out perfect, but they don't look bad. I like to me that's the simplest way to do it. I've seen a lot of people will kind of fold their strips in half. They don't fold them, there's not a crease, but they'll bend them together and just kind of clip them like that. When I've done that technique before, it has always creased the paper. I think I'm too heavy-handed with it. I went ahead and pulled out the archival ink and watering can, and I inked the edges of the papers and also the banners. I do ink everything that I put on this page with that watering can ink. Yeah, it is ink. Now, watching this back, it's pretty funny to me because I have no idea why I used double-sided sticky tape to put down the 2 edges of this floral paper. No clue. Because after I put those 2 strips of paper down, I'm going to pull out my ATG gun to put down everything else. It just did not make sense to me. I have no idea what I was thinking. Maybe I wanted the therapy of ripping off the tape on this particular day. No clue. It's kind of interesting sometimes when you watch back your videos. Oh, speaking of watching back my videos, I decided I wanted to go back and recreate all my videos from the first video I put up. Not the same pictures or the same topic, just the same design or very similar design, or maybe I can improve on the design, you know, something like that. So in preparation for that, I went back and watched my first video, and it was a little painful. And then I watched my second video, and it was a little painful. And then I skipped ahead and watched, you know, some more recent videos. They're not getting better. I think what I should do, just as a rule, I don't watch back my videos. My voice annoys me, so I have no idea how I have 750 subscribers. No clue, because I annoy myself. So it's just beyond me. But I do, and thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. But I've noticed when I'm watching these videos that I say, now I'm going to go ahead and here I'm going to go ahead and apparently go ahead and is a thing I say, and I'm trying not to say that. I did pop up these banners down here at the bottom up on some foam tape. If I haven't done it yet, I am doing it right now. There we go. I really like to do that. When I put down banners or even just some strips that aren't necessarily cut into banners, I do like to pop them up on the foam tape. I love this foam tape. It is one of those big rolls you just get at Amazon. They last a while. And I know a lot of people use that craft foam, and that's pretty fun too. I did get some of that. I did purchase some of that when I was at the dollar store one day. It was just there, so I'm like, okay, I'll buy some. I haven't used it yet though, but I do have some. They almost said I went ahead and I pulled out these thickers, and I'm spelling out my title. It says First Beach Day, and I pull out also 2017, and also some little, those are like asterisks and chevron looking pieces. I don't use the asterisk type pieces, but I do use these obviously thickers. They say First Beach Day on them. I think this is from It's a Girl, the It's a Girl line, and I don't know where I found these. I wasn't paying attention when I showed them on this screen, and so I didn't notice if they had a Tuesday morning tag on them or not. This doesn't look like something I would buy myself. It's kind of a white with a pink in the center, like the letters are line drawn with pink, and then the outsides are white. That doesn't look like something I would normally purchase full price, so they either came in a kit or I got them at Tuesday morning. But like I said, I was not paying attention when I showed them. I was trying to figure out where I wanted that 2017, and I did put it down the side and on the top and on that floral paper on the top. It does end up going where it is now. I wanted to tie in that gray, so I inked all the edges of my thickers with that watering can ink, and I wish I didn't, because they really just look dirty now. It didn't come out as nice. I'm gonna ink it. I said I'm gonna again. I'm inking the edges of my entire layout with this watering can as well. Okay, so I pulled out these wood veneers. I wanted to put some wood veneers on them. I didn't want them wood, so I inked them with that watering can, and it is way darker than I thought. Even this page is in front of me. Even sitting here looking at them, they look black, but they're really not. They're like a charcoal gray, but they really look black. I also pulled out a wood veneer, and I think it's from Tuesday morning. I think it's from Jelly Bean Soup, and it says today on it, and I inked that, and it was really kind of cool. After you ink it, it still has these stripes through it. So like the wood veneer was kind of textury. So that was pretty neat. I think I previously mentioned that I was going to fussy cut some flowers, so I did, and right here I am pulling them out and putting them down. On some of the flowers that I put down, I put some of that foam tape right there. I put some of the foam tape underneath some of the pieces just to give it a little bit of dimension. That was a sticker. It says You and Me, and it came from the Love and Adore. sticker sheet. And here I'm just putting another little flower down, and I am putting it up on some foam tape. And I stick a sticker underneath there. When I put it down, there is a big white space. I didn't love that, so I take this sticker, well, not that sticker, but that sticker does go there. It says XOXO, also from the Love in a Door. I take this other little floral sticker and stick it down by that little flower by the F in first. These are more fussy cut flowers. They're going to go on the top photo over to the right and on the bottom photo over to the left. And it's just going to be this little busy cluster. This isn't my favorite layout. I really enjoyed making this layout. This was a lot of fun. This is going to go into my 2017 album. This is the first day Jim and I went to the beach in 2017. Not for the polar plunge, but the first time we actually went to the beach to sit on the beach. This is the first day. I think it was, yeah, right here I stamped. It says February 12th. You see that label sticker? I put a label sticker down when I was running my mouth and wasn't paying attention. It's over on the left-hand side, kind of lined up near the bottom of the photo, but way over to the left. It bumps to the edge of the page. That's where I stamped my date. There's that Today wood veneer, and I don't know, I can't remember if on the still photos, if you can see the striped texture of it or not. I've never had wood veneers do that. That was pretty cool. These hearts are from Lawn Fawn, and I'm just going to scatter those around the page a little bit. These are kind of a little bit of my finishing touches. Now, I am going to pull out some close to my heart bubbles, and I put a few of those around the page, and I don't think that's on camera. I'm not sure. I also pull out some close to my heart sequins, and I put those around the page too, but that I do think is on camera. I'm still tucking in some more flowers. Apparently on this particular page I was going flower crazy. Actually, I was going just crazy because it's just like this big bunch of stuff. It's cute though. It is a little bit more busy than I like. Lately, I have been going way more simple. I have a lot of voiceovers I need to do, and a lot of the pages I've done, they're just so simple. You'll probably, when I put those up, you'll probably look at them and be like, what? Because they're just so simple. So I got out the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in black, and I'm going to give that a little bit of a splatter around the page. Not too much, I don't think. I'm using those stickers to kind of protect that photo. I did have this one layout where I had a big splodge on my face after I put down the Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and I said I was going to go back and change that picture, and I still have not done it. Here is where the Close to My Heart sticky back sequins come out, and there were 6 more left on this sheet, so maybe 7. So I went ahead and found a spot for all of them, so yay, I used something up. I got my $2 worth. I don't know how much they were. I was just throwing in a arbitrary number. No, I don't remember how much those were. But point is, I finished them. So after I do that, that's all I do to the layout. You can see some of those Close to My Heart big bubbles. They're kind of right there. There's one right there. It's kind of a smoky charcoal color. Looks good with that watering can ink. So I don't do anything else to the layout. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.